This. Man opens his arms as if trying to embrace the wasteland. Might sound bad, but I feel like I was meant for this world for the apocalypse. Before I couldn't settle on one job, and after all, it was as a stalker, worked as a missionary, and even restored civilization in certain areas. A village called Patrick's Land. Pay to visit if you're ever in the east. See your professional survivor. You said you were interested in ruins, drains, bunkers, all the places where treasures of the old are hidden and have special places in my heart. Until I raid them, and they're somewhere fade from my memory. Another guy. Let's change the topic. Tell me about your stories. The man moves closer to you, studies your face, and grins insanely. It's nice being in a place where no one knows about my adventures. I'm a well-known traveler and adventurer back where I'm from. Though everyone there has learnt my stories by heart, and here I can always find a here. All in all, I saw many wanderers and was life every time. I survived the atomic battery and city gangs in Vorkuta Anomaly. Tell me about the anomaly. When I was young, I traveled to Vortuka Burr. Still feel cold when I think of it. Keep the long story short, I saw one of those super deep holes built in the Soviet times for some research. You understand what I'm talking about? A vertical shaft running 50 kilometers to the Earth's core. We had a fight with the guy who ran the local ironworks. Eventually, they caught me and threw me down that shaft to avenge half of their gang that had perished from my hands. I remember the edge of the giant hole, blackness below, remember falling down, screaming at the top of my lungs, and then boom, I came to the taiga. Alone, missing my left boot 100 kilometers away from that spot. Was it teleportation, my guardian angel, or an exotic mushroom dish I ate? It still puzzles me. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, gentlemen. Alright. See a middle-aged man, his hair combed to the left side, his eyes efficient, his knuckles are tight, his legs are bent to the and is preparing to fight. You start talking to him, but he prevents that from happening with himself. No, don't even think about it. Don't know you. Don't know me. I have no work for you. Get out of my sight. Goddamn adventurers. Walking around town like they're hot shit. I spit on you. Wait to see what happens. The man then lowers his voice as speaking to himself, not to you. Howdy ho, I'm not from around here. Want to give me a job? That's how they get you. Then you give him a job, he will either fail at it or do it and ask for twice its worth, and if you won't pay, he'll just rob you blind at night. Get away from me. Freak. Get. Not like that, trust me, buddy. The angry old man doesn't listen to your words. Alright. Not even listening to your barking dog. Get away from me. Final warning. Alright, let's walk away. Alright, cool. So now I gotta talk to the mushroom guy. Oh, there's a short to see a man standing by the entrance of the shed, his eyes darting from side to side as he and slaps himself on the knee and bursts out with fake enthusiasm. Hello, mister. Did you come to take a look at the Pearl of Krasnoya? Today, only for you in this room, we have a real deal mummy of the father of the world proletarian, our comrade Lenin. I'm not interested in things like that. Corpses scare me. Heard that the Moscow was bombed to smithereens, so how did the mummy remain intact? Oh, it's a long and entertaining story. I could tell you, inside, to a true connoisseur like yourself, I'm ready to show this unique historic captive site for a mere 50. Amigo, he's a common crook. He's just taking advantage of the people in the wasteland, become completely uneducated. Hey, no one needs your opinion, educated man, my ass. I'm really curious to go and have a look. Hand the money to the man who's really licking his bowing let you inside the house. Maybe I could do. Bend over linen in a sarcophagus, like a very ordinary coffin. Mummy doesn't react. Watch the mummy closely. You seem to notice the mummy's breast rising a little, as if Comrade Linen is breathing thin. This is, to put it mildly, slightly odd, as he's been dead for at least 8 years. Sniff the mummy. Surprisingly, the mummy reeks of alcohol, cheap tobacco, and onion. Narrow your eyes suspiciously. This is not the appropriate smell for the precious father of the Russian Revolution. Rummage in the mummy's pockets. You cast a side look at the scruffy warden. Follows your every movement. Still, even a superfluous glance is enough to see that the mummy's pockets are empty, except for the one which reveals a bottle. Okay. Tickle the mummy. You raise your finger over the corpse, but the warden of the tiny museum jumps in his chair and rushes to stand between you and the target. No, you can't touch the exhibit. Pockets, so I can't tickle. Watch. Sniff. Okay. Step back from the mummy. Oh, okay. Linen. Okay. Can't do anything. Man beckons you with his finger and proudly places his fist on his hip. Okay, tell me. Oh, I don't need to know more about Linen. Cool. The fake out. Alright, here's the mushroom guy. Member of the mushroom cult Igor is waving you, dressed in clean shirt and his face cloak. The man's whole attire is soft, light tones. A curious expression is frozen on his face. It's you again, my friend. How can I help you this time? I follow Devi Christu, her disciples. The man comes a bit closer to you. Great, what did you manage to find out? Are they dangerous? Not really. They're just common idiots like many others. It's hard to say, but I think they're most likely harmless. Hell knows, I never figured out. Considering the contents of her sermon, I think they're potentially dangerous. Christy and her people stopped if you what horrible things I've seen. It seems like she went to each. So she didn't like the boozers. She didn't like authority here. When she went to Petrodonia, she's talked about people not being clean. Okay, I don't. Considering the contents of her sermons, I think they are potentially dangerous. Go rubs his chin out. A line appears on his forehead. Eventually, thinking finally he's. I knew it. Another dangerous cult. That's the last thing we need. Devi Christie and her followers are recently back in town, as far as I know. Right now, they are in the gambling establishment on the old ship in the port of Krasnodia. He raises his head and looks you straight in the eye. You need to get rid of her somehow. There are plenty of different cults in the wasteland as it is. They all started small, and now they kill travelers. Are you ready to help in the good cause of eliminating the potential threat? Do you have any advice for me? No, I'm afraid not. I'm not an expert on these matters, but I'm sure you'll find a way to figure out this tricky situation. Not sure, why not? I'm glad to hear that. I repeat, Debbie Christie is on the old ship casino in the port of Krasnodia. Trying to find a way to get rid of this dangerous troublemaker. Alright. Her smiles amiably, but immediately slaps himself on the forehead as if remembering something. Oh, I completely forgot. I haven't paid you yet. Phew, thank you. Thanks for following. In the meanwhile, I prepared a few small presents for you to choose from. 200 rubles, or a pre-war first aid kit, and a can of stewed. Take your pick. Give me the money. It'll always come in handy, and it's not heavy to carry around. First aid kit is hard to come by. I'd better take it. Can. Chris, I had to spend quite some time wandering around these places, talking to people. And spare some more. Fine, you're right. I can give you another 100 rubles free, or another first aid kit. Give me the money. Igor produces a neat stack of banknotes. Sure, he hands it to you, shrugs, and takes the money. The mushroomer quickly looks around the square and turns back to you. Listen to the name General Morozov ring a bell to you? The man really thinks about it and finally shrugs in a guilty manner. No, I can't remember a single general with this surname. Why are you inquiring about him? And several other people went missing, and I have a suspicion that your organization has something to do. eagerly. Shock. How is that? No, you must be mistaken. People who are only thinking about the development path, faith in humanity. You have definitely mistaken us for terrorists, but you know what? A picture is worth 1,000 words. The eyes lightened up as he described to some genius. It could help you in the mycelium, our organization. We've got the best minds in the wasteland gathered there. Worthy company for anyone. You should visit our building in the center as known yet. Or maybe even join our rank. Buildings closer to you. Try and investigate in situations from the side. I think it's a great plan. Give a brief nod and turn back to the man who's waiting for your answer. Yes, it sounds good. Where can I find your building? The man throws his hands up and forward. I'm so pleased to hear these words. Our headquarters is in the center of town, next to the Chamber of Commerce. Tell the guard at the door that you're a friend of the society. That's an interesting information. Perhaps I'll pay a visit. Let's change the set. Bye. But we'll look. A couple hundred more. All right. Got this dick. Still want to kill him. Okay, the last time we talked about a sewer pipe too. I don't see a sewer pipe. Checking inside because there was a guy about a sewer pipe peeking out people. Okay. Here we go. Talk to this jerk. Are you for real? Where have this much money? I'll get back to you. Alright, I'll be honest with you right now. You may cost less. Fine here. But you look at that. Why, thank you very much. Fine, go on and get some medical attention. Don't worry, it's a one-time fee. I won't ask you to pay it again. Wait a second to answer a couple of questions for me. Give the guard a stony look, then turn away. Questions. Do you like standing here? You must see a lot of people pass through. Catch a lot of smugglers. What even is smuggling nowadays? It ain't fighting or going to explode any second. Go right on ahead. There's this one time though, I couldn't bring myself to let this. No, he paid me. Just couldn't let such a deal get in. Gates for him. I had to get a cart into. The cart was like filled with thousands of playing cards, and all of them had naked broads on them in different positions like this. I say, let him go to Paragon and corrupt people there with all his filth. So I confiscated as many cards as my pockets could fit and then sent him packing. Probably sold them for a pretty penny. Okay. Alright. Finally got into this. Woo! So. Alright. Bookstore. Finally. The hunched man over the counter is old. He is very old. Unbelievably so. He looks like he might be 100 years old, but his eyes, however, are still very much full. Okay, cool. So, got a bunch of... Gotta buy them. Oh, he's got recipes for healing powder. All sorts of double barrel fun. Okay. I guess those are recipes. Oh. How much is the armor I picked up worth? 1 ruble. Frickin' tire armor is worth 1. Oh, this guy. Oh. If it isn't a book, this guy probably don't care. Okay. Let's talk. I was instructed to get a book from here. Here's a check. The old man scans the book receipt that the barman Johnny gave you, leans under his wobbly desk. Cameron token, this fine young man is here to get you. The old man hands you the dusty book in a hard cover and exclaims, Lord of the Rings. One Piece, happy to be of service when it comes to entertaining cultural growth for our society. Did any good, the book I mean. The old man squints and replies to you with a smirk on his face. Workers of the World United started a plenary session. They started to argue, jangled, quarrel, to wrangle, but one smart Jewish boy just took a certain ring and off he was to a volcano. He and his friends threw the magic ring into the lava and that was that. No more problems for the proletariat, for the elven aristocracy, and even the ruling class of Vala. I am on board with that. Hope the bartender will talk about something. Alright. Have you noticed that you're turning toward the exit? The old man starts to panic. Don't be so quick to say shalom and leave, young man. A seasoned adventurer like yourself is a rare occurrence in my modest shop. Please, maybe you could help this old fool with one of particularly nasty business? Why you all want to ask me something when I'm trying to leave? Why the hell no? I am all ears. Should be why the hell not. You're a godsend. It's as if YHWH himself, the heavens, Mana, listen. A new sect of utter Luddites have emerged in the north. They call themselves the illiterate. They only attack those who deliver my books to the other booksellers. According to their crazy faith, illiteracy is to blame for the current state of the Fakata world. They believe that if there are no books, there will be no science, no educated people, no technologies that could cause the second nuclear holocaust. That's what they say, and even though I'm not ready to argue with them, I beg of you, help me stop them. I would have been able to forgive the anti-Semitism, but the enemies of the book shouldn't be allowed to misbehave. The only thing you have to do to come out of their caves is to show their habitat with a bunch of books. If there is a love for literature in your heart, take a bundle of books and head up north to bring justice to them. What are you willing to give me for it? Well, as customary, I can promise you that there will be some gelt and gefilte fish waiting for you at the end of the endeavor, and maybe, just maybe, even an expensive book for you, avid reader. Alright, I'll help you. Thank you. Don't say anything. This old might start crying. Kinder. Here, take this as bait. The old man hands you a hefty bundle of books. This almost complete collection of the works by Linden, bound by a strong root. Take the bundle and let out a whistle. Go walk around the northern lands with this. Sooner or later you're bound to encounter these wrongdoers. Alright. Whew! Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, so they got weapons, all sorts of stuff. That looks like a hospital. What else? Okay. House. Lady over there. Robber blind. Oh yes. Compact is. Hey, look at picture of good old Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sleeping. Behind me. Okay, you're paper. Done with you all. Best today, become rich tomorrow. Got to say. Oh. Young man notices you from afar and waves you energetically. Come closer. When you do, he ceremoniously slaps your shoulder and says in a confident voice, "Ah, hello to my future business partner. We shall talk about our strategy. Get away from me or I'll sock you in the jaw." Looking insulted, the man takes a few steps away from you, clenching his fist tight. How could I fool myself so badly? You're clearly too dumb to understand my brilliant stratagem. Get away from me, beggar, before I call the militia on your sorry ass. Can I talk to him? Don't want to talk to you. Okay, I wanted just to see that. See if that thing in it sure the hell does. Okay, so this looks like a merchant. Aged, thin, muscular man stands near the counter. He is happily repairing a piece of worn body armor. Upon seeing craftsman widely smiles. Hey there, Romer. Welcome to my little shop. Armor for any kind of taste and any kind of wallet, from the most simple ones to pure works of armorsmith art. Alrighty. Got leather breastplate. Oh, damage resistance. High. That's pretty high too. Survival. Scrap. MV57 gadget you for night vision. Okay. So he 19 that. I'm gonna have 2 of these now. Close. Alright. Make sure, yeah, nothing. Damn, crap is expensive. Come back later. Can I go in? Yes, I can. Oh, damn, he didn't even lock his stuff. So, nothing. T, okay. Got over here. Okay, some more housing. Oh. Actually, somebody I didn't know. Oh, I thought that was him coming in to shoot my ass. Alright, cool. Empty out everything. There. Get quarters stuff. Alright, more gunpowder. Do we reach 20 gunpowder? We have. Oh. Take whatever gunpowder I can get. Sweet. Done with all that. Alrighty. So many guards. Alright, looks like a medical area. Standing before mortars, retorts, albumic cubes, and all sorts of other gadgets. There's an old man with white hair wearing an old-fashioned pair of glasses. He sings some melody you know, but out of tune, and checks the recipe. He has written down on a folded sheet of yellow paper. Since it's you nearby, he lifts his head and smiles. Alright, cool. What's a first aid kit? Okay, med kit. This pre-war collection of supplies and equipment that give medical treatment. I should have got 2 med kits. Okay. Instead of taking the cash. Stimulant. Alright. Morphine. Cure from withdrawal. Okay. How much for armor? Oh damn. Pays good money for armor. So he pays good money for things that aren't medical, it looks like. So that. Damn, he pays good for a lot of stuff. keeping my money. Tire. How about one coffee? That. How about some potatoes? Want some condoms too? Good sir? How about some broken glass? Keep the water. Cheese. Damn. Sure I don't have any extra weapons. Okay, yeah. Has any rounds in it? Doesn't. Okay. Pays good money, but he has no. Alright. So, that being. Out the lighter stuff. Have the armor because that's heavy. Take our coffee back. Apparently coffee is buttload of. Cool. Oh. Trade. Hello, how may I help you? Are you in need of medicine? Just wanted to ask some questions. Nope. Question. Alrighty. What can we rummage in your back office while you're not looking? I wonder if we come in here during night. Got it. Totally. That. Come in here at night. Is he sleeping? Take advantage of his sleepy time to rob his ass blind. All these cases. Something to check on. That's housing. So we got a lot of quests. Alright. Save it.